G'day folks and welcome back to the channel. I am currently at Dulwich Hill light rail stop, just so I can give you all an update on the Bankstown line series at Dulwich Hill light rail, at Dulwich Hill Sydney Metro project. So apparently at Dulwich Hill there is actually a pretty good viewpoint, sort of like this, with its metro works and construction happening at Dulwich Hill. And Dulwich Hill is meant to be one of the most best viewpoints along the Bankstown line during its conversion into Sydney Metro. So what we're going to do is, I'm just walking up this staircase for a minute, and what we're going to do is I'm just going to give you all an update on Dulwich Hill Sydney Metro station for its conversion of Sydney Metro for episode 2 of the Bankstown line series. And yeah, sit back and enjoy, and welcome to episode 2 of the Bankstown line series. Cheers. So down here, you've got you got the Sydney Metro works happening here at Dulwich Hill Sydney Metro station, which is quite good. I'm quite happy that they are doing metro works during the Bankstown line. Very excited for it to open. So you got the platform screen doors just making their ways of the Sydney Metro works. You got this yellow lining over here, just so you know, for safety precautions for the platform screen doors. I'm really liking this artwork, by the way. It is so awesome, so fabulous, that they put beautiful artwork. If I just stand back for a minute. Yeah, so very interesting indeed. So you got one of our Cafe Boss 100 units, can't remember, but it's heading back to Central for a light rail service back to Central. Over here you got the old I don't know, you got the old poles for the Sydney train stays. So this is where the Opal readers used to be. So there's one over there and one over here, and so we still got the Opal reader pole, Opal readers poles from the old Sydney train stays. So the Bankstown line is being converted from Sydney trains into Sydney Metro, with up to 12 months of Bankstown line closures, with South West Link buses replacing. That's an adorable little puppy over there. Doggy. So here's what's happening behind the wall here. Nothing pretty too often major. Just you know, platform and that kind of thing. I'll just grab a good thumbnail shot, and then we'll continue to explore a bit more in just a minute or two. Awesome. You got platform 2 to the new Sydney Metro platforms. Here is one cool thing about Dulwich Hill Station. You actually got one of the signage from the old Sydney train stays. We've still the orange T for the Sydney train stays. Platform 2 for Bankstown. So instead of platform 2 for Sydney trains, it'll be platform 2 for Sydney Metro. Got platform screen doors already shuttled in. You got 2 more Opal readers from the old Sydney train stays. That will be the Sydney Metro Opal readers, I hope. Yeah, probably. Another cool thing about it, Sydney trains over that way, which has been converted into Sydney Metro, which is here. That way is facing towards Bankstown, and this way is facing towards the city. And I'm really liking this old station building over there. We're gonna have a look at that in a minute. For the old Sydney Metro, well, Sydney Metro being unwrapped in total. They finally fixed the lollipop signs for Sydney Metro. Instead of that being Sydney trains, it's gonna be Sydney Metro. So Sydney Metro and Sydney Metro and light rail, you'll be able to change at Dulwich Hill for So you got a brand new layout concourse down there. Sort of like, I don't know, a sort of like a new entry towards Dulwich. We're gonna have a look at that as well. So video. Oh, but one more thing before we can and can't see is we got the old we got the City Metro board for City Metro. So we'll head down, see what we can and can't see. Might take a photo of that. You got the lifts for City Metro, so that's a pretty cool thing. Soon you'll be able to go down the lift towards City Metro. We've got a bit more over there. You've got a staircase up to the concourse, which is that side. The old footbridge of Dulwich Hill. We're gonna have a look at the old station building and probably wrap the video up. Lollipop sign for City Metro. I don't know, you got this old wood plank over there. And then here is the gate for Dulwich Hill Station. Let's see, you got tables and chairs for the workers to have a cup of tea or coffee or things like that. You got the City Metro emergency help point, first aid kit, as I said in the Wholesome Park one. 2 old Oprah readers for the old Sydney train stays, as I said already. Blue wall. Nothing too much I could do about it. One vehicle cleaning the trucks, getting ready for City Metro to run on the Bankstown line in like less than 12 months, which is quite good. But yeah, that's all for this video. That's all for this video. Thank you for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, share the video, all that good stuff, and I'll catch you all very soon. Goodbye for now.